Frank Licari here at the 401k TV Genie Awards. First of all, I want to say congratulations for being a finalist here.
Thank you.
Tell us your name and the role you play in your organization.
Great. I'm Jane Hagan from TriStar Trust Bank, and TriStar is a trust and investment bank in the state of Michigan, and we're about $1.5 billion, and a third of that is in retirement plans, and that's the portion that I manage.
Okay, so we have a prop in the hand. I'm assuming that has something to do with how you got here, so give us a little insight on what you did to get you here.
Sure. At TriStar, we try to make it entertaining, fun for participants in their 401k annual meetings, and so every year we use a theme, and our theme this year is all about playing the game of life. We actually take the game of life with us as our prop.
The actual game?
The actual game,
Okay.
every time, and people right away start looking at it like, what are we going to do here? And we talk to them, we're going to go through the game of life, because we're all going through the game of life every day. So, and along with that, we use candy every single year. And this year's theme is on M&Ms, and it says, create yourself a magnificent, marvelous retirement. M&Ms goes along with the game of life.
Gotcha, a little play on the words
Exactly.
there. Okay.
Well, it's amazing what candy does. I mean, people just like free food. So employees come to meetings because they know they're going to get candy. I've been doing this for 25 years, and every year we use a different theme and a different candy bar. And so I told all the participants in there today, if they want a list of the candy bars, I'd be happy to give it to them.
Fantastic.
But candy, even participants now come up at the end of the meeting, hey, I have your theme for next year. So it's great. But we try to do our educational as just very simple, really talk about all areas of life, because it's not just the 401k. I mean, they need to save for education for their kids. They need to make sure they're looking out for their health insurance, for long-term care, whatever it may be, their whole financial world. So we try to encompass everything into it.
And we're all kids at heart, so anytime you're giving people candy, they're going to be around.
Absolutely.
Right? What kind of results are you seeing from this?
Well, along with using the candy, every other year we use gap analysis from the Track software, and every other year when we do those via paper for every participant, every single plan. It's very, very labor intensive, but it works, because when we do that, on the last page of that gap analysis, we show that what it would cost them if they went up from 2% of where they're at today. So say they're deferring 5, we take them to 7, it's going to cost them $22. So I say, where would you spend $22? $11 last week you didn't need to. Well, I get a lot of different reasons for that, but it's a win-win. And so when we do those gap analysis every other year, we see a 50% increase in all of our participants across the board.
50%?
50% of it will increase, because we also take a one-page form and we'll say, okay, print your name, sign your name, and they have to check the box of what they're going to increase. They don't have to do 2%, but what we do is we highlight the line 2%, and because we highlight it, it's the power of suggestion.
Right.
At the end of the day, these participants just want help, want to know that somebody cares, and want somebody to tell them what to do.
Exactly. That's like the suggested donation on the form. You always do pick that one. It's always the one in the middle.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It
works.
It
works.
Good. Well, congratulations. What do you think of the Genie Awards so far?
I think it's great. I love how many people are here and the format and so forth.
Yeah, it's a good group.
It is.
Do I get candy?
You do.
All right.
Thank you.
This is great. Thank you. Appreciate it.